What is up, everyone? Welcome to today's reaction video, and today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, Mel. Mel, thank you so much for continuing to be a member of the herd, for all of the support you have given me over the past year. Mel has been a supporter for so long, and it genuinely means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for that. And thank you for putting a brand new artist in front of me today on the channel. I'm hoping I'm not going to mispronounce this. In fact, I'm going to get up the pronunciation just to make sure. Okay, because I wasn't sure if this group was pronounced Toehider or Toehider or Toehider, but apparently it's Toehider. Or Toehider, basically. So I know nothing about this group. I probably still just butchered their name even then, but what Mel has told me sounds incredible. Apparently they are a band, but the band is made up of Mike, who is the singer and I believe the instrument person as well, the full musical side of things. And then they have Salty, who is an artist, and they do live streams where Mike will be singing a song and Salt will actually be with like a top-down camera drawing the art for the film clip, the song, whatever you want to call it. That's freaking cool. That is so incredibly cool. So I can't wait to see what these guys are all about. We are going to get into this song right now. This is How Do Ghosts Work? So we're going to get into that. As always, please check out the original video linked below. Give the original a like and a comment and subscribe. And we're going to check this out from Toehider's live stream. This is How Do Ghosts Work? Let's go. First of all, before they even start this song, look at the previous artwork that was up there. What song did they sing before this in the live stream that we have creepy mushrooms looking like that? But either way, I'm getting the feeling that Salt is a damn good artist, so this should be very cool. Okay. This is a live stream? This is taken from a live stream. These lighting effects, the way that this is going off, the different cuts in the camera angles. Do they have like a team of 20 people in the room with Mike as he's filming this for the live? What?
Came in through my kitchen window, ominous and wispy, frozen like.
Hang on. We're gonna, there's no subtitles for this one. That's okay. There's no captions for this one. Captions are usually wrong anyway. But I wanted to say, before he fully gets into the singing here, the guitar that he's doing at the start here is just dirty in the best way. Sounds absolutely amazing. But we're getting creepy vibes immediately. We're in spooky season. We're straight away getting it came in through the window. Okay. Dirty.
It came in through my kitchen window, ominous and wispy, frozen like. And I don't know if it knew that I was watching.
Okay.
As it helped itself to all the food in sight.
Okay. So we got like the Ghostbusters Slimer up in this thing. Like he says it's like coming through the kitchen window and it's just scoffing all of his food down like the Slimer does. All right, not a very polite ghost.
As it helped itself to all the food in sight, gluttonously cramming things into its gullet. But it passed through my kitchen window there, all right. And I could hear its dragging chains across the floorboards. How were they not just falling through the other side?
Okay, right there. That is the point. That is the point right there. Do these ghosts just decide what they do and don't want to be able to connect with things? Because you will see a ghost fly up through the floor and then drag chains or something along the ground, and it's like, all right, so you could But now you can. And where is the consistency here, Mr. Ghost? I demand consistency here. He's just like, the chains should just fall straight through the floor, but they don't. I like that line. That was really well done.
Not just falling through the other side. How do ghosts work? Do they know their matter incontinence? Do they know we're there when they pass through us? Are we helpless to their immortal sons?
I'm sorry, is this an actual comedy song about the logic behind ghosts? Because I am freaking here for it. Also, the animation down the bottom that he has drawn is just brilliant. The ghost is literally throwing food through its mouth. Because, I completely agree with this. How do ghosts work? Why is it that the ghost can sit there? I didn't question for a second the idea of it eating all the food in his fridge. But, where did that food go? I did it fall straight through him, and is it on the floor now? Taking that aside, I absolutely love this kind of, I don't know if it's meant to be comedy or if it's meant to be like a genuine, what the hell's going on here, man? Because like you said, what happens when they fly through us? We know about it, that's for sure. Do they know about it? Does it bother them? Like, can we get some consistent lore here going with the ghost, please? Because it seems like vampires and zombies and everything are pretty consistent for the most part. And then you have ghosts where it's just like completely different in every media.
To their immortal sons. I think that I am decent. I feel the people think I'm good and nice.
Okay.
I try to live respectably and no more. And I stand up for myself and I know I'm right. Why does this feeling that I'm awful flood my body? Such haunting thoughts of shame and guilt, but why? Swear to you, I'll try harder tomorrow. Will you spare me all these hellish taunts tonight?
Hang on. That took a turn there, because like I didn't know where it was going with that. But we went from, describing what the ghost is doing to the chorus of how do ghosts work, explain this to me. And then we went into like existential crisis mode of, I think I'm a good person. Am I a good person? I try to be a good person. I give into bad feelings. Why do I have these feelings inside that I'm not a good person? This man is spiraling in this verse. I need to hear the end of it again, see if I can make some sense to why he is just randomly spiraling and then going back to, but how do ghosts work? Because my man is on a trip right now.
Shame and guilt, but why? Swear to you, I'll try harder tomorrow. Will you spare me all these hellish taunts tonight?
Right, so I'm guessing that this is going in the direction of like Scrooged, like a Christmas Carol, where he's sitting there going, am I being visited by ghosts because I'm not a good person and I need to change? I'll do better. Just please leave me alone for the rest of the night. That makes more sense. I get it a bit now when I put it in context with A Christmas Carol. Let me know if I'm wrong with that, but that's how I'm taking it, because the chains put that image in my head as well, because it's the rattling of the chains in that. So that makes a bit more sense.
These hellish taunts tonight. How do ghosts work? Do they know the power they have over us? Spinning days to weeks, yet years to months. Why bombard us with all these thoughts at once? How do ghosts work? Do they know they lack consistency? Or do they think they're not our enemy? Or do they only go after men like me?
Okay. I like we're going into a breakdown here. That was an interesting time to pause with the but taking that aside, I like that line about, do they know that they're our enemy? Like, are these ghosts just like thinking they're our house pets? Or do they just not notice us at all? Like, these people are just in here like, no, I'm going to be like a cat, how a cat knocks these things off the counter, and these people are going to love me. And we're sitting there like screaming our minds out because the cup just moved. Like, for all we know, they could just be trying to have a good time with us. They could just be playing fun little pranks. They don't know that they're traumatizing us. But this breakdown is about to get nasty here.
Like me. It's not.
Absolutely nasty breakdown in the best way. It had to get the clack of the headbanger fan. Yo, that went hard. I love that kind of, I don't know what it's called, but that boom, boom, boom type guitar sound. It sounds so freaking good. Damn, that was awesome. I also, this drawing, it has gone from like just a basic little sketch, and it's just getting better and better as it goes along, as he adds more and more, because it's like, he mentioned the chains, now it's got the chains there. This thing is literally, he's literally drawing the fridge that the thing's eating out of, and it's just adorable. I still want to see what the last song before this was, where they had that insane little mushroom grove happening, but I'm also so curious. We still have like 3 minutes left. What is this scene with this ghost going to end up like by the time we're done?
It's not me, it's said. You seem quite upset. Just try to forget. Oh, it said I'm not anything. I'm not even here. It's all you in there. It's on you. It's sad.
Yo, the way this has switched up into like rock ballad mode, and this whole section here just feels so perfect. Like this, that the bum bum, I can't even describe it, but the kind of guitar he's playing here with that like slight reverb on it and the higher notes mixed with his deeper, slower singing section here just works so well and is goosebumps. I'm trying to think of what like 80s rock band it's reminding me of, but I can't put my finger on it, and it's going to drive me crazy. But either way, this is incredible, this section here.
It's on you, it's sad. It's on you. How do ghosts work? Do they know the power they have over us?
Yes!
Spinning days to weeks, yet years to months. Why bombard us with all these thoughts at once? How do ghosts work? Do they know the matter in consonants? Do they know we're there when they pass to us? Are we helpless to their immortal stars? Well, how do ghosts work? Do they know they lack consistency? Do they think they're not our enemy? Or do they only go after men like me?
Okay. Just nasty notes in the best way. This man is killing the vocals. Yo, at the start of this song, I thought it was going to be something comedy, something goofy, and there is definitely a little bit of that mixed in there. But nah, this is like a legit serious song, and the vocals are fire. Also, I can only imagine the amount of work that goes into this, okay? They must record these songs, decide like, you know, in the live stream is going to be playing lead guitar, okay? So we won't have the lead guitar on the track, but we'll have all the rest of the tracks set up. Then we're going to work out what we're going to do with the lighting, what we're going to do with the camera angles. You know, you can work out what it is you're going to draw so that you have a drawing that takes the full amount of time that the song's going to take to do. Like, the amount of work that must go into the planning of this for a live stream is nuts. If this was just a film clip, I'd be like, yeah, cool, makes sense. You know, they filmed it a bunch of times with different angles and different lighting to get these effects. No, this is all done live with changing angles, changing light effects, changing everything, and it's mind-boggling. And combine that with the fact that, like, they're obviously not in at least exactly the same place right now, because we have the full lighting effects happening on the main video while he's playing and singing, but that doesn't seem to be affecting the table where Salt is drawing. So they're either in completely different places or at least slightly different places while they're doing this. And that's a really cool thing in itself, in the fact that Salt is managing to do this art and everything and do it in time with the video clip. And it's still like, it's separate but together, and that is such a cool thing. But oh my god, the amount of work that must go into the planning of one of their live streams like this is bonkers. It is absolutely bonkers. Unless they like record the live streams, just get one angle and then they've actually recorded a bunch of different ones. But even then, the lighting work, everything like that, they must have a freaking team working on this. My man, you were already high enough. You're gonna burst something if you keep going higher. He was up there, and then he decided to shift it up into a whole nother gear on top of that. I like them just whoop up again. Okay, all right, cool. And then the way, this is what I'm talking about. No changing camera angle or anything, just the strobing of the lighting makes it look like he's moving in there just from the way the shadows change on his face. Watch this part with the red lighting and the way that the shadows play on his face. Just that flick in lighting does so much. They must do so much work to pre-plan these, but oh my god, I need to hear that note again. That was incredible. Damn. Okay. Yep. I can see why that was suggested as there's the Halloween reaction. That was freaking fire. Did anyone else just feel like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but for me, when a song does those kind of builds and they just keep going and going and going, it feels like I'm going to explode inside. It feels like someone putting too much air in a balloon for me. And I just kind of sit there like, it's got to stop eventually, right? And then it dropped away into that nice slower guitar. But for me, that moment there was just like, and that's like, DJs use that all the time in terms of they do the build, and then everything goes off and you go crazy. With this one, it was like the build. And my God, I needed that breath out by the end of that. The end of that build, because it was almost like, at first it sounded like helicopter blades, then it sounded like a kind of car engine revving, but it just kept getting louder and bigger and kind of deeper, and it was just, intense, absolutely intense ending. But this was just a fire song. Bizarre topic, but absolutely incredible in terms of in terms of a put together song. The way that it was done, the vocals were incredible. The artwork was adorable and gorgeous. And the fact that the amount of work that must go into these live streams is bonkers, absolutely insane. This was so damn impressive. Guys, if you know any other fun little tidbits about how they do these live streams or what work goes into them, if they do behind the scenes stuff, so that like anything like that, or if there's a whole team that works on their stuff, please let me know. I want to know all the lore and all the information, because this is such a cool idea and such a cool group. I absolutely love this. Please check out the original video linked in the description below. Watch it again without all my pauses and interruptions. Give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to them if you haven't already. Also, leave a like and a comment on this page and subscribe to me. It helps out so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions. We're currently working through it just so happens to fall that at the same time as spooky season, we are working through season 1 of Buffy, and we are working through season 2 of Supernatural, with season 1 having already been posted previously that you guys can all go and watch if you sign up to the TV show reaction tier. I am also doing 2 monthly movie reactions this month, one to a full horror movie, one to a family-friendly Halloween movie. I can't wait to get into those. We have a live stream at the end of the month, and on the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see all of you beautiful people in the next reaction video. Have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.